Chaundee, Hunter talked about the way that the bench can create their own energy and kind of gel as a unit. What do you think makes the front end of the bench so successful when it's on the court together?
Um, just basically we know that we always have to be ready. You never know what can happen. Franz got in foul trouble pretty quick, so I know I had to come in and make an impact and play my game. Like I'm always play. Defense. Being a leader out there, defending all that stuff. Just like you never know when it's your time, so you never know if someone can go down with an injury or something. Anything can happen. We just know that you always got to be ready, and we always and even in practice when we're going against the first group, we had to treat them like we're trying to beat them. Like we know they have a lot of talent on that first team, but they're making us better. All that talent they have, they're making us better, and we just have to just compete, and then I'm proud of my guys.
Gary Greenspan.
Hey, Chaundee. I'm wondering just sort of how you go about maintaining your confidence in your shooting, especially from long range when you have a game like you did against Oakland and then turn it around today, obviously, how you sort of go about that.
And now most definitely, I felt like, and my team felt like, and the coaches felt like I was taking great shots versus Oakland. They just didn't fall. It's not always going to be your night. I mean, I realized that, playing this game for years now, is, you're not going to have, a good shooting night every night. It's the life of a shooter. But Coach Howard told me just to keep shooting, and just having that confidence from a coach like that, just makes me stay aggressive and confident in my shot. I know I have a nice shot. They know I have a nice shot. I've been working all summer and all fall on it, but I just I feel like the coach and the players just hyped me up. And even when my shot wasn't falling, I felt like my defense was a big impact on the game. So,
Chris Bayless.
Chaundee, it's hard not to notice a smile on your face out there. Can you just talk about how much fun you're having on this team?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'm actually back home. My house is 30 minutes from UCF, so I knew basically all those guys, and just competing against them and competing against the coaches and all of them was just a blessing. It was great playing against a lot of friends and things like that. It's a lot of fun. I'm just glad we're winning and things like that. So.
Theo Mackey.
Yeah, Chaundee, with your college experience, now in your fourth year, second program, you've obviously been around a lot of teams. I mean, in that experience, what is it that makes a bench really be successful, as a unit that can come in and immediately, help out the starters when they're struggling like happened early today?
Yeah, just know that, that we're here for a reason. The bench guys, we're all D1, Division One. He knows that we have game. Coach Howard, all the coaches recruited us for a reason. He saw it in AAU, in college basketball. He saw that we have games. So, just coming off the bench, it's a different role. But, Coach Howard always talks about sacrifice, and we're sacrificing a lot of things that, that usually on other teams would have been star player or starting. But, we're taking a second role, on a winning team. But, we're just always ready.
And
Brendan Quinn.
Yeah, Chaundee, I was going to ask if you had considered UCF at either time that you chose a college.
Not really. That was actually my first offer coming out of high school. That was my first offer. Donnie Jones offered me, and then he left, went to to an NBA, and then Johnny Dawkins recruited me a little bit, but not really considering it. I always wanted to get away from home. I didn't want to stay in the state of Florida. I've been living there my whole life. I wanted to experience a different state. So, my mind wasn't really on UCF, but, great school, but I wanted to leave.
And you had mentioned the games that you guys have had in practice, first team versus second team. How often does the second team win?
Not that much. Not that much. It's frustrating in practice, but we know that it's getting us better. We may beat them a few times, but most of the time they're beating up on us, But that's no excuse. We continue to play hard. Some days we win, some days they win. But it's it's all competing. And like Coach Howard just said, this game for competitors only. So no matter who you are, we just got to play our game.